Growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. The harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Embrace the journey, even when it's difficult. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Strength comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. The greatest lessons in life are often learned in the most difficult times. Pain is temporary, but the lessons it teaches are everlasting. Adversity is the best teacher. The obstacles you face are your opportunities for growth. Success is not built on success. It's built on failure. It's built on frustration. Sometimes it's built on catastrophe. The more you know yourself, the less you let things outside yourself affect you. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are. You don't have to be perfect to inspire others. Let people get inspired by how you deal with your imperfections. Great things never come from comfort zones. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. The only way to do great work is to love what you do, even when it's tough. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Your best teacher is your last mistake. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Every great story happened when someone decided not to give up. You are stronger than you think. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. It's not whether you get knocked down. It's whether you get up. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The best way to predict your future is to create it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Perseverance is not a long race. It's many short races, one after the other. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. The key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. You have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Believe in the person you want to become. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. You must do the things you think you cannot do. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Tough times never last, but tough people do. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. The best way out is always through. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. You can either experience the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Dream big and dare to fail. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Your limitation, it's only your imagination. Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you.